Hey folks, here we are, we're back on another scorching hot day. We're going to get the beaute finished, Saracen hardtrax. Let's show you what we need to do. So we need to get grips on, which we've got in here. I'm going to change the adapter. Nice chap on YouTube suggested I possibly had one that was too loose, so I've ordered, I think, a wider one. I'm going to try and put this cap on. I don't know if it'll work, it looks a bit smaller, but we're going to have a see. New bottom bracket, just one 10mm rather than one 13, because I really don't like that gap and I want to pull this in a little more, so the chain line is a bit more centre. We've got that. I think the chain, cabling the derailleur, which I've never done, that's all ready to rumble. Oh yeah, and then I think we'll have it finished up then. So there we are now. Got new pedals to go on as well. Like I say, I'm going to do some blue cabling for the derailleur. The chain I cleaned up. Oh yeah, I feel we've got everything. I ordered a new bottom bracket tool which fits nicely now. The other one was a bit naff and kind of rounded on the edges and didn't fit properly, so I think I was struggling with that. But yeah, they're the things I hopefully need to be on this beaute next week going to work. Let's see how we go. It's blooming hot. First job I'm going to look at doing then is swapping out the adapter. So we'll get you in here, get this nut out, pull it out, try and swap us over. See how loose it is there, so fingers crossed this new one is a bit thicker than that. Oh yeah, much tighter. Show you in a second. Just get this off and I'll be back with you. There we go, new one is on, just so you can see how much tighter it is. Obviously the other one was very loose, as the guy pointed out on YouTube's. Can't remember his name, I'll maybe pop it up in a tag or something, but yeah, that's much nicer fitting. It's going to end up being a little bit higher now, so got much more thing to play with. So let me figure that out. Okay, there we go. New one is in, fits miles better. So that's good. I couldn't put any other cap on other than the one that came with the adapter, unfortunately. And I think I'm going to need to invest in some spacers, so we'll get some of them ordered. But for now, I suppose that'll do. I guess I do need spacers, and the reason would be to stop it dropping down, so we'll try and find some on the old Vinted. But next up, we'll pull the crank. Let's go. So, get the other side while I'm at it. Find the crank puller. Give this other one a try, since I chewed the other one up. My dad got me another set and that one was in it, so we'll give this one a whirl. Seems I'll have to screw that in a bit more. Yeah, let's give this a whirl then. Wrong bit. Oh, that one seemed much better. Off. Job's a good one. And it's not turned to cheese in there. Look at that. Winner. Try and get that bugger off now. Oh, that's such a better one. Thank you, Papa Goose. One crank off. Other side. I'll screw it in there now. Blimey hell, I am cooking. Blooming sweat pouring. You know what would help? If I unscrewed that on it. That would definitely help. Help if I knew which way it went with it all being back to the front. There we go. There now. Fingers crossed it's as easy as the other one. This one's on a little tighter. Oh no. Nice and easy. Off again. Big thanks, Pops. That one, much better. I'll show you how the other one went. Just turned to cheese at the end there, seemed to tap itself into the thing, whereas that one, it's gone in lovely and just pulled it off. Whether it's because there's fresh grease on there or whatever, I don't know, but yep, Dad's one worked best. Next up, get the bottom bracket out, put the narrow one in. I've got the new tool. It fits so much nicer into there, so that's good. I'll get the other side off first and then I'll come back and do this side. Got the other side straight off. Fantastic. Again, I don't know if it's because it's all lovely fresh grease, but got it off. Let's get this fella off. That tighten on the opposite side now, aren't we? So fingers crossed this side's as nice. Oh yeah. Beautiful. What a difference it makes having proper tools, eh? Oh, unfortunate, but we'll get rid of that one. Maybe use it another time, but it was way too wide, weren't it? So fresh new one even has better bolts. Came actually with some, so we can use them. Oh, we're on 110.5, so fingers crossed it should pull the things in a little better, eh? Do I need to grease it again? Let's do it. Loads in there, eh? If you need that much, but we've got lots. screwing in lovely, jubbly, beautiful. Flip the sides on this thing again. Definitely nice having this right tool. The other one was so bad. Oh, I'm going to call that tight. Let's do the other side. Not sure, melting. Not sure where we got to before the camera died because it got too hot. It's 30 odd degrees out here now, so it cooked, but camera went off. The new BB is in. Still a bit of a gap, but happier. That one's looking much nicer, nice and smooth. These look miles nicer too. So yeah, next up we'll try and get the chain on. Never done a derailleur before, so bear with me. I'm going to try it now. Let's see how we go. So this is the chain that was on it originally. It's cleaned up rather nice, so we're going to try it out and see how it goes. Again, I don't know how it goes. I believe we put it on the bottom cog and go from there. Which way around does it go? That way. I think that's right. Fingers crossed I can just ink that up. Does that look right, people? Looks right to me. I just, oh, a minute, don't let go of that. Let's link it up. What do we do here? Like that. Think. Pull that and slot it in there. Don't need this, do I? Can I just push it back in? I think I can just grip that and push it back in. Ouch! Broke my grips rather than push the pin in. And again. Try this one. Right. Whoa. It's got a chain on it again. And it pedals. There we go. Chains on. Seems to run fine. I've done the little obviously it was already set to run that sprocket or cog set or whatever you want to use, call it. So let's try and wire this up. It's in gear number 7, so I guess I just pull it all tight down to there, set at 7, and we'll see what happens. Let's go. Here we go. Got this fancy blue hose in. Talrec SF or something like that. Timu Beaute is basically what that says. Yeah, let's measure all up, shall we? Oh. That's long enough. We'll go with that just to be safe, shall we? Didn't want to cut. Just find some caps. I don't know if I've done right, but I put a bit of wet lube in there. I believe it helps stop it rusting up and things, so yeah, we've done that. Courtesy of our Phil. Phil give us some lovely wet lube. The joys of not knowing what I'm doing here now. I believe if I screw that all the way in. That's one on. Got another set of these little rings. Put these on. Need another little section, do we? Bring you with it. I think we need another section here now. Like so. Cut it about there. Touch longer. I'll say we've got about there. There's that logo. Pretty smart, wasn't it? I think we'll get it on this piece, but push that in there to there. Got it there. Wheat cutters. Jeez. Oh, my neck. Got a bit of our Phil's wet lube. I'll drop in there. Just to keep the wire nice and lubed up. Some caps. Oh, looks nice, doesn't it? I'll put some more of them rings on there. And then, the fun bit down here. Let's see. Yeah, folks, battery keeps getting a bit hot. Let's try and get this last bit done. Excuse the drips. It's me sweating. It's ridiculously hot. Put that into there. Got this nice little silver logo bit here, which I think it'd look nice if I can have it on show. I believe that's to go through there, like so. Is that enough? Not enough? Moon is here. I'm saying, look right. Quite into that Timu. Looking good though. Like it. Just tighten this up, eh? Let's tighten that onto there. What do we do with that? Does it go round? Let me go and have a look. Okay folks, there we go. Cabling is done. I've just been tinkering with the gears, so I'm going to leave this bit of cable for now until I've test rolled it. But it looks to be shifting kind of well. I'll show you. So there you go. I think I need to just tweak it a bit for that smallest gear. Kind of goes on but wants to jump off sometimes. There we go. Look at that. Let's get some pedals on it. These are blue Crank Brothers stamp ones. I have them on the Lapierre as well. Love them. Until they take a piece of your shin off. But these are slightly wider platform, so let's get those on. Excited for this bit. Look like it going in. Oh, they look good, don't they? I'll use a flathead screwdriver, I think. If I only have one. I've got a rubbish one there. No, I've just chipped the sugar out of it. Is it Allen key on the other side? Yes. Egypt. Egypt, Egypt, Egypt. No, I didn't do. Grease. Get some grease on it. Grease in there, like that. Useless, huh? Screwing it the wrong way all the time. Look at that. Little case. Woo-hoo-hoo. They look mega. Get the other side on. Right, so the one's in a bag. What the heck? There she blows. Greasy grease. Oh, greasy grease. Yes. Look at that. Looking epic. Those pedals, brake cables, all done. Let's get some grips on. Gonna get the grips on now. Last bit. Absolutely sweating cobs. No screw, get the hairspray. Trusty hairspray. Got the Vans Colt Beautes. Mega. I do love the Vans round here. I'm truly soaked in that. There's one. So easy how it goes on. Bar end. Let's get the other side on. at it. Whoa. The Vans grips. I love the Vans shoes, so why not have the Vans grips? How about we go give this a test ride, eh? I think we're done. Let's give it a whirl. Okay folks, she's done and I love it. It is so smooth. I'm absolutely made up. Like, I can't believe how smooth it rides. The grips feel lovely, brakes work, gears shift really well, right through every gear, no clunking, made up with that. Like, I can't get over how good it is. The seat, the charge spoon seat, feels phenomenal. I thought it was, well, everyone on YouTube swears by it. When I watch videos, loads of people tend to throw the charge spoon seat on and say it's the best seat, so I thought, well, I'll get that one then. And genuinely, it's so much comfier than the one I've got on the Lapierre. It feels brilliant. I cannot wait to ride this to work now. I'm gonna get a basket on the front, of course. I got one, but I don't like how it sits. It seems a bit small. So I've seen another one, but it's a little bit more money, so try and get that on Friday to bolt on the front. But yeah, it feels amazing. Like, I can't get over how well it rides. Stops. Like, literally stops. Gears, I've adjusted those gears and cabled it up myself, and I can't get over how smooth it is. So yeah, I'm well looking forward to riding this to work every day. So yeah, this is the Saracen hardtrax from the 1990s, I believe 97, 98 to be precise. The guy didn't believe he'd owned it that long, but said he'd had it from new and just had it sat in his garage. Or I believe that was what he said from now. Anyway, I bought it, how long ago now? A few months back, weren't it? But yeah, the bars, a bit more of an uprise on them, so a bit more upright for the ride to work. Feel fantastic. I just can't believe I've managed to do it, do you know? You think it'd be harder than it is, like even the cabling, I feel I've done pretty well. Just waiting now, I've ordered the headset, whatever you call it, spacers for there. So on Amazon, so waiting for those to come. But yeah, feels mega, guys, mega. I am looking at getting like a full suspension for when I go for the big rides around the parks, and now I'm thinking, well, what am I waffling on about? I just, yeah, this, I don't think I'll need the Lapierre anymore. This is going to be my daily ride, and geez, it feels good, do you know? That's what I was going to say, 26-inch this. And it's awesome ride. So I feel, oh, be careful on here, this is where I braked and skidded and nearly fell in the pond that's usually here. It's dried up being so hot. Lucy had a right good laugh at that. Flew in and put the brakes on and nearly fell in the pond. But anyway, yeah, I quite fancy a 27.5 now, if it's still possible to get older ones, you know, new. Look at use that cycling to work scheme or something. But yeah, for when we go on those rides, the suspension will obviously be nice. I want to send it over some jumps, don't we? Or try to. I can't do jumps that well, obviously, but we want to have a go. But yeah, this is awesome. Made up with it. Absolutely made up with it. So there you go, guys, that's a little ride. I'll get the spacers put on tomorrow when they arrive, do a quick walk around of the beaute, so you can see its final how it looks, but bar a basket, I think that's it. Love it. It is complete. The Saracen hardtrax beaute is all done and dusted. I've done a thing. Proper made up with this. So today the spacers have come. I didn't feel needed to do a video on just slotting those on, so there they are. The basket has come. No more bag dangling on the handlebars, bashing my knees on the way to work with my boots in. So the basket's fitted on there, absolutely made up. Got the lights on ready to roll because I will be using it as a daily work beaute. So I'll be pedaling to work 4 days a week. Got the lock on there, the hip lock. It was a bargain, found that on eBay for like 20 quid, made up with that. But yeah, it rides so good, so good. We've got the stamp pedals in blue, just a cheap 1x crank and cog there, 38 tooth beaute. The rear cog set cleaned up nice, changes gear nice and smooth. Obviously we went for the blue cabling for the gears, try and tie in with a bit of the blue hardtrax Saracen thing, representing a bit of Save Old Bikes there. Just a cheap BMX stem. We got the Fairdale BMX bars, the new adapter that was a bit wider, some Shimano Dior V brakes, which are all working perfect. Tested them out. We popped the Billy Bonkers tyres on there, 26s. Yeah, we went for the charged spoon saddle, which I've got to be honest is the comfiest thing I've ever sat on. Vans grips, we had to put a new shifter on because obviously the old ones were attached to the levers, so we got a new Shimano 7-speed shifter on there. And yeah, I'm absolutely made up with it. We've got everything going on. Well happy with it, well happy. Say it rides like a dream, so can't complain. But yeah, there you go folks. Any comments that you might know that I've missed or need to sort out, let us know. But I'm made up with this, proper made up. Saracen hardtrax done. Next we'll probably try and build Lucy's giant bike up, so wait and get a few parts for that. But yeah, this mega, well happy.